Earn a degree that will open doors and set you apart.
Indiana University Northwest is giving you the chance to invest in your future at a price you can manage. I talked to their Director of Admissions, Aaron Zach, to learn more.
Indiana University Northwest is actually in Gary, so we're about 10 minutes from the border, from the Illinois border, but then we're also probably like 35 minutes from the city, so very easy commute for anybody who's sort of like, I kind of want to get out of the city, but stay local. Very good commute. So,
of course, higher education, it's very expensive these days.
Yes.
So what sort of financial opportunities in terms of helping your students do you have going on?
So we actually do offer a lot of scholarship opportunities for students aside from financial aid packages when they file their FAFSA. So that's really awesome as well. But we offer like first year students are coming in from a high school. We offer scholarships for them, but we also offer transfer scholarships too for any student that just wants to transfer in. We have a lot of awesome opportunities on campus too for students to work on campus. So we actually in the Office of Admissions have an entire staff of student workers who basically come in. We're teaching them, you know, obviously like how to show up for a job and be professional, but we're teaching like the soft skills too about how to engage with people and how to actually talk to people without alienating them, which I think sometimes is really difficult for that age. You know, you're coming in, you're nervous, you're out of high school. So we're really trying to make sure that students can actually gain some perspective in the Office of Admissions as well as like take that outside of there. So we have a lot of different opportunities for kids on campus to do that as well.
I love that. It sounds like you have a lot of additional resources beyond just sort of the financial aid to help kids, right?
Yes, absolutely. So one of the really great things on our campus is we have a fantastic career services department that will get kids ready for the next step, obviously, right? Like something that I'm always trying to preach to any sort of student that's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Always look for what you're passionate for, right? So something that's really great about IU Northwest is that we try to help these students find their passions and to explore them and to then take that into the next stage of life, which is really cool. So Office of Career Services helps with that, but then we also have fantastic opportunities outside of that. Like if you're struggling with anxiety or depression, we have really great mental health services on campus as well. You know, there's such a stigma behind mental health and trying to like seek it out. So we're really trying to take that away and showing students that it's okay to admit that I need some additional help, you know? So it's really cool in that aspect too. I'm really, really proud of the work that we're doing there.
It sounds like you have a holistic approach in really supporting students and making sure that they succeed.
Yes, absolutely. One of my really big philosophies is making sure that students, when they come in, that they're not just there to go to class, that they're there for everything that's involved in going to college, you know? So finding your tribe, you know, finding out who you want to hang out with, who do you vibe with, who are these people that you can kind of just say, hey, you know, let's study after class, or let's go get a cup of coffee, or let's go get a drink or something, you know, let's figure out how to navigate these waters together. It really makes it a really great experience because when you're coming from like a high school and you want to come in and you're just like, I don't really know what's happening, I don't know how to do this, I don't know what's going on. Being able to find these people that can help you with that is really, really great. And it does help students become successful. And student success is so important for us at IU Northwest. Just very, very important.
I love that. It's not just about the books, it's about personal growth 100%. And exploration and all of that.
Yes.
And you know what? There's going to be a great opportunity for students and their families to come and experience IU Northwest, right?
Absolutely. So this Saturday, October 26th, from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., we're having our fall open house, which is the time to come visit campus. So we would be really honored if anybody wanted to come out to say, even if you're an adult student and you're like, you know what, that sounds like a really great opportunity, because we also have a lot of online options for students. So if you're like, you have a full-time job, you're not really sure what to do, we have those options available for you. So there's so much to see, and I always, whenever I'm talking to any student, regardless of age, if you're going to go to a college, you need to go try that college on, just the same way you would a pair of pants. I always joke with like high school students, I'm like, listen, you know what, if you're going to try on a pair of jeans, you want to make sure it makes your butt look good, right? You want to make sure it fits, right? So like go and try your college on too, because I'm telling you, if you come and try on IU Northwest, you're going to be really, really happy with the fit.
Aw.
You can experience everything that IU Northwest has to offer during their fall open house this Saturday. For more information, just head to northwest.iu.edu or just scan the QR code on your screen.